Yay! Oh my goodness. Okay, that was a headache. Let me make sure the other one, I'm gonna move you guys back. Let me make sure the other live that I just didn't go live. That was super weird. Usually this doesn't happen. And if somebody could also just let me know if you can hear me and see me okay. I need to make sure that that other one didn't go live. It says I'm live right now. That was so weird. I did go live, but it must have not published, so that's super goofy. Hello. Also, sorry, this is like a super last minute. Yay. Okay. Is it Alice? Is that how I say your name? You were like in the other chat, and I didn't know if I didn't know if you could see me, but my computer was lagging, so hopefully this is better. I just want to triple check that that other one didn't post, because that would be bad. Sometimes that happens. Maybe 5 o'clock's like a busy time for people to do lives. Yay! Hello, everybody. Just double check. Okay, it says I'm live, so I'm guessing it didn't go live. That was super weird. Anyways, hi, hello, how are you guys doing? This is a super last minute live. I didn't really, I'm gonna move you again just because it's so bright. Still bright, isn't it? This is a super last minute live. I wasn't planning on doing one of these. So bright. Better? I think that's better. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm here until 5:40-ish, and then I'll probably dip out. But yeah, how are you guys doing? How is everybody? Okay, let's see. Hello, hello. I can hear and see you now. Yay, I can hear and see you. Hey, finally caught one of your live streams. Yay! Okay, cool. Yay. Wanting the rain to stop. Me too. Frank is in the living room. He was being very naughty, and I have my computer on his cat tree right now, so he didn't like that at all. I also want the rain to stop. I feel like I have missed my prime opportunity to go see the cherry blossoms because I feel like they're all rained out and all gone. They come so quickly and they go so quickly. My allergies are kind of spiking up right now. I'm trying to think if there's anything that I wanted to touch base on. Has it been windy over there? It's been windy in Orange County. It has not been, actually, it has been pretty windy here. It's been extremely, extremely windy in the Midwest. I called my mom today and they had like a huge snowstorm hit them yesterday into today and into tomorrow, I think. But she just like kept going on about how windy it was, like unbearably windy. So I'm guessing that in the Midwest it's for sure windy. Are you going to Capitol Hill block party this year? I am working on it. I would love to go. They've got a great lineup. I have never been. But yeah, I would really like to go. Are you planning to do any more experience birdies like the one you did with zip lines? That was a great video. Would love to see you and Gus go camping with summer coming back. Absolutely. So I'm hoping to kind of, especially since summer's coming, I'm hoping to do more of those. I have a couple lined up for May. I really enjoy those videos because there's so much you can do in Seattle, and I feel like there's a lot of weird things. Like, yes, we know you can go to the Space Needle. We know you can do like an underground tour, things like that. But there's some really unique, weird things that I feel like not a lot of people know about. And I would love to kind of showcase some of those things. So I'm hoping to do that this summer, and also just, more videos like that. There was a lightning snowstorm this morning. That is so insane. I kind of like birdies videos, not birdies. That was funny. Hello from Hawaii. Love the videos. Been following from your move to Seattle. Keep up the awesome videos. Thank you so much. It's so nice. I'm glad that they have been hopefully helpful. If not helpful, maybe entertaining. Have you heard of Not? Whoa. Have you heard of Not Most People? They're a Seattle channel that has been blowing up and past 20K. I have not heard of them. Not Most People. No, I have not heard of them. Let me quickly look them up. That's super cool. Not Most People. Hope if I could spell it right. Not Most People. That's like pretty good. They only have 28 videos or something. Oh, so are they a tattoo? Let me see. What is their channel? What is their channel about? I'm curious. Are you going to Coachella? I'm not going to Coachella. I have way too much going on. April is like insane, and I'm actually going home next week, so I am not going to Coachella. A bitch can dream, though. Not most people bring you the underground content that you actually want. Weekly uploads. That's cool. That's super cool. Okay. How did you get started creating content? How long do you think it took for you to find your vibe? I feel like I'm still trying to find my vibe. How did I get started? I vlogged my way out here, and I've always wanted to do YouTube, but I've never really had the confidence to do it. So when I got out here, I kind of just vlogged my way out here, and I just kind of kept going. And as you guys know, if you've been following me for a minute, I haven't been super duper consistent, but I've been kind of trying to work on it this year. And just, try to find my groove. I'm still trying to find my vibe for sure. It's my buddy Joe's channel. That's super cool. 26K, that's amazing. And they only have like a couple, like 28 videos or something. That's really cool. A friend and I are finally moving to Seattle in 2 weeks. Still got to secure a place though. Super cool. Super exciting. I feel like I'm always repetitive when I say this, but make sure to check out the Seattle Housing Facebook page. That page is where Gus and I first found our place. When moving out here, they're just a little less strict because a lot of them are like subleasers, and it can be kind of challenging to find a place if you're not in the same state. So check out that. And Craigslist is also a good resource as well, but just obviously make sure you're safe and whatnot. It's about all random things in Seattle. Type in Not Most People, Macklemore on YouTube. Okay, I will for sure have to do that. That's cool. I've been following you for like a year and a half now, by the way, and moving has been my dream. That's so cool. Are you planning on moving? Or what's your plan? 1 through 10, how bad is the homeless people in Seattle? I don't feel like they're bad. We have a lot of them. I've never had any issues with them. I do feel like it's a problem for sure. But yeah, I don't know. I don't have any issues with it. I feel like there's a lot of other people that hate it. And for good reason, because it doesn't make the city look super clean, but at the same time, they don't do anything. Like, the homeless people are not like I've never had an incident when they're like super aggressive or anything like that. So I don't think that it's bad. I feel like there's a lot of them. And a lot of people don't like them for specific reasons, but they're human beings. And, it's just, what is the solution to help that? I don't know. It's such a big, sticky situation. And I think a lot of people don't know what to do because so many people, especially larger companies like Microsoft, like donate so much money to helping the issue of homelessness, and it barely does a dent. So it's a big situation. It's a big deal over here. And I don't know how you could fix it, but I don't feel like they're rude or mean if that's what you're asking. Giorgio's Greek Restaurant. If you're looking for real authentic gyros, Greenwood area, Greenwood area. They were on the Food Network channel. That's so cool. Ooh, Giorgio's Greek Restaurant. I'll write that down. I had some really good Greek food last week. I'm not sure where it was from though, but it was really yummy. Notes. Let me find I should always just have my Seattle one up when I do these. Actually, that is right. Oh, I had that in here. Interesting. Okay, that was called Giorgio's Greek Restaurant. I don't know why my allergies are just spiking up right now. Do you have any tips for finding a place to rent in Seattle with a large dog? Most places I found are for small dogs and cats only. I don't know if I have any advice. Like I don't have a large dog. I don't have any friends that have a large dog, but I've never really ran into that issue either. Most places I will say this, don't be scared to reach out to them. Like if they're allowing a small dog or even a cat, like I can only imagine they'd be somewhat versatile. Like it doesn't hurt to reach out to them, even if like, I don't know, try to talk your dog up. Like he's a good dog. He doesn't like bark or whatever. I don't know if that's not really great advice, but just don't be scared to reach out to them. Because people are, not as, people that say no out here don't always mean that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that was good advice. I've had an awesome time in the locks watching big ships come and go. Love going out and having fun. Cool. Seattle has the third biggest homelessness population in the country. They are disruptive. Georgetown, they are super disruptive. Georgetown and parts of the city have massive problems with theft and broken windows and break-ins. Yeah. See, it's so crazy because everybody kind of has a different opinion about it, and no one's wrong. No one's like right. No one's wrong. It's just, it is a really big problem. Hello. How do you manage walking up those steep streets? You get a good booty workout and like mind to muscle, right? So like you want to work that booty, you just gotta keep going. In apartments, is there more rats, cockroaches, mice, etc., or is that not an extreme in Seattle? I've never had that issue with any. I've only lived in 3 apartments since I've been here, and I've never had any issues with cockroaches or rats. I don't think I have seen a couple rats in Seattle, but not in a home. There's a lot of spiders, but I feel like that's anywhere. How did you know I applied? That's actually helpful. I didn't think about asking about it. Totally try asking about it. Like it doesn't hurt to ask, right? Like I know when I was moving in here, the walls are like this gross green beige color, and I just wanted white walls. Like if I can get a place with white walls, like hallelujah. I've never had a place with just white walls. And I was like, hey, like can we paint the walls white? We can paint them back to this color when we move or whatever. And they were like, no, but it doesn't hurt to ask, right? Like if you don't ask, you're never gonna know. I've had the dog issue too. Definitely true that reaching out, asking them, meet your dog can help. When places pop up that are dog friendly, they go super fast for sure. That is for sure true. What do you feel about Amazon moving a lot of workers out of Seattle? I don't know much about that. That's probably something I need to educate myself on a little bit more before I answer. Will you catch a game this year? I hope so. I would love to go to a Mariners game. I'm not super sporty, but I would like to go to a couple games or matches, soccer matches too. I know the Mariners are not soccer, but it'd be fun to go to like a soccer game, baseball game, even a football game maybe. It'd be really cool. Hi, I'm going to Seattle in August 7th to August 11th. That's awesome. Cool. Any cool bars, recommendations in Cap Hill or Belltown? I have a friend visiting tomorrow. So many cool bars. Belltown I'm actually like shook. I went to Belltown I think last week and they had some really cool bars. I've done a video on like my favorite bars in Seattle or bar hopping in Seattle. Excuse me. And I like arcade bars. I like bars where you can like go do stuff. Those are really fun. I think Shorty's is one of them. I'm blanking on the other name. Shorty's was cool. What was the other one? Someone will probably write it down. There is a ping pong bar, which is quite the vibe. I think that's called Spin. What else? I really love Capital Cider. I feel like I'm I'm always at Capital Cider, and I've met so many of you guys at Capital Cider. So Capital Cider is really good if you're into cider. Let me say cider one more time. Jupiter Bar. There we go. Thank you. Jupiter is another great arcade bar. What else? There's a bunch of cool ones. It kind of depends on what vibe you're going for. There's a couple speakeasies that are fun too. Just depends what you're kind of looking for. How did you get into real estate? That's a really good question. It was kind of a happy accident. I applied for a job to be a marketing, like social media person for them, and it ended up turning out to be a real estate company. And I've kind of just been there ever since. I never really thought I would be in real estate. It's definitely not my passion, but I have learned so much from it, and I feel smart about giving you guys information, but at the same time, like, it's so hard to understand. Like, there's so many people that are like, I need you to give me videos about housing. I need you to give videos about neighborhoods and pricing and all that stuff. And I have not been able to bring myself to do that, because for 40 hours a week, that's all I do. And then to come sit down and do a video about it is just like the last thing I want to do. So I've been having a really tough time doing that. And it's just a lot of real estate, and I'm not like a real estate agent. I just do marketing and kind of like PR and stuff like that. So I guess, yeah, that's how I got into real estate. Sorry for that rant. Let me try to move. Amazon trying to move a lot of their offices to Bellevue to try to make Seattle's cost of living go down, but that's controversial because it would make Bellevue's go up even higher than it already is. Amazon is only moving 5% of their workforce to Bellevue. I see. I heard a little bit about that. I know the whole New York thing, the Queens thing, right? That fell through. And I heard that they are, instead of looking for another place to do that because that was like exhausting for them, they are moving a lot of people to Bellevue to, I don't know, to kind of trade that off. Not sure if that's right. If someone wants to correct me on that, but yeah, I mean, Amazon's so big, it's really tough. I wish they would move to like, and this might be really controversial, I wish they would move to like a place that really needs some help, you know, like Seattle right now is doing okay. Like, let's move to a state or a little town or a city where they really need work and people need the work. You know what I mean? That would be like, it would be really a good move, I feel like, ethically for them to do, because I feel like there's a lot of people that are not loving Amazon right now. Like, they are upset with Amazon. And if they, I don't know why they don't do that. Like that, I don't get that, I guess. And honestly, like, I haven't looked into it a lot. Amazon is not where I spend my free time looking into, but it is interesting and it is important to. I have about 12 minutes left, excuse me. Optimism Brewery in Capitol Hill is really cool, and it's a not-profit. I have not been there, but I'm going there this weekend. So that's a good place to probably suggest. Every time I pass it, I'm like, that place looks so dope. That place looks so cool. So I'm excited to check that out. That will be in a vlog next week. Is there anything in Seattle that doesn't have, is there anything that Seattle doesn't have that you wish it did? Yeah. Really good question. Anything that they don't have? That is such a good question. Let me think about that. This is going to sound like snotty, but I always kind of wish that, like, I'm from Minnesota, Wisconsin area, and I just feel like, in my humble opinion, don't take this the wrong way, like, the music scene in the Midwest is like, no one really talks about it, but it's so good. And I really miss like the Minnesota music scene a lot. It's completely different here, and the few concerts that I have gone to, I feel like I've been to a decent amount. I feel like people don't really get into the music as much as I did in the Midwest. People are a little like more passive. And I could just be going to really passive concerts and really like chill concerts, but I don't know. I really miss the music scene. I don't know if it's better than here, but I definitely miss it. Garage is also super fun. Bar, pool, hall. Yes, I've not been to Garage, but it looks dope, and Gus has been there and he loves it. I'm going to see Seattle Storm versus Dallas Wings in August the 8th at Nice. Oh my god, fun. Okay. In Greenwood area, they have an arcade bar called Poindexter's, pretty hippie chill vibes. Also also on the same street they have a couple karaoke bars that are pretty fun. Oh, karaoke bars are fun. They aren't everybody's thing, but they're super fun, right? Like even if you're not gonna like do it, like just going to one is like a blast. I need to stop touching my hair. In August 10th, I'm going to see Sounders New England soccer game. Cool. I should buy tickets for that game. Do you think there is a tech bro culture in Seattle? Yeah, 100%. Yes. That's all I'm going to say. Yes. What are some good hikes near Seattle? That is a great question. Video coming soon. A couple that I made though, Rattlesnake Ledge is a good one. Poo Poo Point is a good one. If you want like a little bit ways out, Diablo Lake is really cool. It's not really a hike. You just go look at the lake. I guess you could probably hike it. It's very like Instagram worthy. It's very beautiful. How are you liking New Girl? I am loving New Girl. I literally just hit season 2. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that. I literally, before I jumped on here, I made it to season 2 and it's been like 4 days or something, 4 or 5 days. So yeah, New Girl is my new obsession. I don't know who my favorite character is. I really like Schmidt. I mean, they're all great. Like they're all really good characters. Hi from Bitter Lake. Hello. How's it in Seattle? It's good. It's cold. It's a little cold. It's rainy, but it's good. My husband is a tech guy, so I'm nervous about moving to Seattle because I'm not a techie girl. What advice would you offer for me to be able to meet my own kind of people? Well, let me start by asking, what kind of girl are you? Like, you're not techie, but like, what are you into? It is so cloudy today. Frank is by the door. Microsoft question mark? Yeah, tech. There is a following of tech bros over here. Not to say that every tech guy is a bro, but people are really into it here, and it's not a bad thing. It's a smart thing. It's just, it's not my thing, so I notice it, and I'm like, oh, must be nice. Let me open the door really quick because Frank is gonna be really, really loud. Come on, come in. He's such a baby. It's essentially like if he's not by one of us, he gets really, really lonely. It's hilarious, and you grow to love them all. I do. I already love them so much. Do you want to say hi? Look it. You being a big baby. Same. Moved here for my husband's job, and I'm definitely not in that world. I love your YouTube channel. It is awesome. Thank you. Any exciting plans coming for you soon? There are some. Yes, there's some very exciting things coming up. I'm a little bit hippie, love outdoors, and love to be social. Also down for new food. Check out new bars. Hubby's much less social and a bit more of a homebody. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I always feel like, and I'm doing a life update. I feel like this is very blurry. I'm doing a life update next week or the week after. And I kind of talk about like how to make friends or like how to find your thing. But one tip that I give is, no, Frank, you're kind of ruining this for me, is to search in your area like events going on, because you will find events that you are really into in Seattle. And I know that's like kind of weird, but like I'm going to an event on Saturday that's like a yoga meditation cocktail thing, and I'm like, okay, that sounds super cool. It's at like 10 a.m. till noon, and it'll be super fun and super cool. But like, I totally get it. I'm going alone. Hopefully, we'll meet people there. But yeah, I would try searching events and stuff. That always helps me. And what else? There are Facebook groups too. Frank, you're being insane. You are being just insane. You're being very naughty. So yeah, I hope that kind of helps. I need to take him out. He's being very bad. You're being very naughty, Franklin. You're being very naughty. Get out. He just hates not being the center of attention. I hope that helped a little bit. Sorry, Frank was like, threw me off my groove. I just got my micro studio in Central District and I love it. Oh my god, yay! That is so cool and so exciting. Any plans on moving into downtown in the near future? No. I don't think I'd ever move downtown. I like Cap Hill, and even if Cap Hill gets like too loud, I'd probably move a little bit out of the city. So probably not downtown. I don't hate downtown though. It's just expensive and there's a lot of construction. Other than Seattle, what other cities do you have on your bucket list to visit / live in? Yeah, I really want to check out Austin. I really want to check out Atlanta, and I really want to just check out in general like London and Italy. Those would be amazing. And Iceland, of course, super cool. There's something for almost everyone here. Love that. Hi, sweet baby Frank. Franklin. He is being so naughty, you guys. It is hard to meet you in Seattle. I never meet you in real life. I'm all around Seattle, so if you see me, just say hello. What's the next hair move? Cut, grow out, or highlight? So good. Such a good question. I actually was going to cut it today because usually I middle part it. Actually, you know, since we're all here, let me get you guys' opinion. So I want to grow it out, but it's at that really awkward length where it's like it hits my shoulders and it kind of does this gross like flippy up thing. See, it just doesn't look good like that. So I was thinking of just doing like layers, like framing my face or whatever. And I'm still going blonde. This is like a very beigey blonde. It's not really blonde. It's just, I don't know. But yeah, I'm hoping to grow it out. But I just don't know if I should keep the bluntness or if I should like do some layers because this looks like kind of crazy. I don't know if it looks crazy or I don't know. It just feels weird that it like hits my shoulders. You know what I mean? So like any input would be great on that. But I will say this, I have like 2 or 3 minutes left. And then I gotta go. So any last questions, any last input would be very nice. I always try to drag my husband to do things because it's hard to find friends here. It is so hard to find friends here. Layers. Yeah, right? Like it looks kind of weird with the bluntness. If you're side parting it, your hair looks super thick and textured. I love your side part, your hair. Yeah, I know, like the middle part. That's why I always do the side part because it makes me like, let me do it. It makes me have like a little bit more volume. Cool. Okay, guys. Well, let me kind of sign off here. If you guys like the lives, I'm trying to do one a week. Give the video a thumbs up so I know that you guys like it. And I'm hoping that like if they pick up, if I understand that people like them and they help people out, I will try to do them a little bit longer. But yeah, just give me a thumbs up. Let me know. And the next live, make sure you follow me on Instagram because I will have a list of lives. And I will say this, if you already follow me on Instagram, it's just rachel.waldorf. I am kind of revising. I had a set schedule for April. That is getting revised a little bit. So if you like the lives, make sure to head over to my Instagram. And I'll probably post tomorrow the updated live schedule for the rest of the month. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. And I will see you guys very soon. Okay, bye. Have a wonderful evening.